Hi, my name is Thomas Farley, and I am in my gallery in Goldfield, Nevada. In the last video, I talked about how difficult it was for abstract expressionism to describe itself in words, because it's expressing a feeling. That's a problem, though, common to a great deal of art, not just expressionism. It goes back, for example, how would you put this in words the first time you saw this image? Let's see if I can put it in. So that's Bardot holding a puppy with a big smile on her face. And that usually should put a smile on your face. Anytime you would have a photograph of a young boy or a young girl with a puppy, you're going to get this feeling of joy or happiness from a photograph, from an illustration. You really don't need to say anything more. Trying to put that into words, I'm a writer and an editor. I could not do that. It would not instantly like that. You need a writer like O. Henry who could put like a surprise at the end of his stories. You really have to work up to it. Really, you can't in an instant in a photograph, in writing, to portray what a photograph or a piece of art can do. You know, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, that's a cliche. People really don't think that through. A cliche is dead. But it is very true. You have to put some things in a visual form that are going to be far better than in the written word. So then, abstract expressionism, when you go from the impressionism that everybody knows, Cézanne, Van Gogh, Monet, that's life enhanced. When you get to a Pollock, abstract expressionism, you're going beyond impressionism to something else. I can see Pollock's work being, and I like a lot of them aesthetically as far as decorative arts. I can definitely see some of his works in a very hip late 1940s, early 1950s apartment in New York City. I can definitely see it being in the trend, but I can see it going out of style in a few years, though. And I don't get how it can move from the decorative arts to the fine arts community where it's selling for $25, $50, $100 million. And people coming up with all these stories to rationalize why this is so wonderful. I think it poisons when people do that. When politics enters into it, when self-promotion, when celebrity moves into the discussion, you're walking away from aesthetics and design to something else. And I think that, like the Soviet Impressionists, basically from after World War II until the fall of the Soviet Union, these people, and unfortunately for some government-mandated reasons, really worked Impressionism on. They didn't go into the late 40s, early 50s style of anything goes, anything is wonderful. They worked solidly in design, aesthetics, and beauty. And people get turned off by modern art when they're told something is beautiful, when it's obvious. Just looking at it, it's interesting, perhaps, it's intriguing, but it's not working toward what the masters have worked for hundreds of years, toward beauty and toward true art. And let's leave it at that.